Do you ever think about the price of success? Like even if you look at like your own journey, if you look at the someone like LeBron who we're just talking about, like I think people see the success and people are like that's so cool. Like that like I want to be LeBron or I want to be blah blah blah. But what they don't realize is all the sacrifice, all of the pain, all of the stuff that happens behind closed doors that doesn't get mentioned on ESPN. That is we as fans may never truly understand what that really looks
Yep.
like, but just the price of success, like just thoughts on that taken from your
Love it.
own journey or even looking at like
Yeah.
LeBron or any other notable athlete.
I think athletic ability at the highest level. Now, in high school or college, you can get away with, okay, you're an athlete, you can out athlete people. It's a definite, it's like Reggie Bush at SC. He just out athleted college football, right? At Tebow, he out athlete, but they can't do it at the NFL level because there's a lot of really extremely fast, strong, physical dudes would know what they're doing, and coaches are game planning at a high level. There's just a lot to it, right? And it's not to take away from those guys, but uh, you know, the ability is about half of it when you get to the league. It's like the Tom Brady's or the Peyton Manning's or the Drew Breeses, right? Drew Brees had a much greater NFL career than I did, but if you were to put us in a parking lot to throw, it'd be like I'm taking Josh every time. It ain't even close. And Peyton and Brady probably too. And I know all those guys. I know Brees real well, and I know Manning since I was a kid. But they're so diligent in understanding the really the ins and outs of football and X's and O's and studying, and they're like they're they're not it's not you don't just come out and are a polished player or polished product. Like it's that effort that goes into walkthroughs, film study, discipline. Like self discipline is so freaking big. Like you can't just there's only been a couple players that, like a Brett Favre, that's like a rebel without a cause, and he turned into a superstar because he was just so freaking good, right? Elway was like that, but Favre turned the ball over. Aaron Rodgers, he comes in behind Favre, he don't turn the ball over, and he throws to the right guy every stinking time. And it's like Aaron Rodgers is probably a better pro than Brett Favre was, and Brett Favre was the gold standard in Green Bay forever. No one thought anybody could ever top. How were they going to top Brett Favre? But the guys that are so smart, Philip Rivers is one of the smartest players I've ever seen. The guy's mechanics are terrible, okay? But he understood where to go with the football. He got it out early. He understood his part, right, but he understood the offensive line's part. He understood the defensive, what they were trying to do at every level. It's just like the retention, understanding, remembering. Like there's a lot to it, but there's a lot of mental stuff that the average fan go, oh, why didn't he throw the ball to the fullback in the flat or whatever? Like that, just so stupid. But man, there's a lot going on, dude, and it's hard. And the defensive guys get paid a lot of money to rush you and knock your head off. And so being fearless, as a quarterback, and I'm talking football right now, but it's just, you know, not scared to fail. There's just a million reasons that make guys great. And I'll always go back to Tom Brady and Tiger Woods, and they just put more in, dude. And I'm telling you, they don't get frustrated. They don't get tired of doing the same old every day. And that's just working their craft and understanding what they got to do to win. And they got help around them, but it's still very, very difficult to do it over and over and over and over.